Hi there, here's a question on integers. The question is, the sum of two integers is minus 396. If one of the integers is 64, find the other number. So here we have given that sum of two integers is minus 396. This means when we add two numbers, the sum, that is after adding the numbers, the result is minus 396, and here it's given that one of the integers is 64. We have to find the other number. So let's take this number, first number as 64, and we have to find this missing number. Now if you look here, the result we obtained is negative and one number we know is positive. This means this number need to be a negative number and this should be greater than 64 because the final result is negative. So how to find this answer? So this is missing number, right? We don't know this number. Let's take it as x, or you can just skip that part. And now let's understand this with a small example. Suppose you want to add a number to 2 such that your result is 6. So what will be this number? So if this was simple, you can say it's 2 plus 4 is 6. But what is the other way to find out? How to use 2 and 6 to find the missing number. Now if you see, 6 minus 2 is 4 and 2 plus 4 is 6. So to find this missing number, we have to subtract 2 from 6. Then we get this missing number. That's what we have done. Same way, to find this missing number, we have to subtract 64 from minus 396. So here this number which we have to find out, let's consider as x. So x will be equals to minus 396 minus 64. Now here we are subtracting one positive number and one negative number. So 396 is negative and 64 is positive. So here we have minus sign, we are subtracting one positive and negative. So how to do it? So this is equals to, let's rewrite this. Whenever we are subtracting a number, what we'll do, we'll change the sign. That is minus, first number will remain same, that is minus 396. Now instead of subtracting, we'll add this to the additive inverse of second number. Now additive inverse, if you don't know, it is the same number with opposite sign. For example, minus 2 additive inverse will be 2. If you have 4, its additive inverse is minus 4. So additive inverse is a number which is the same number with opposite sign. Now how do we get this additive inverse? When we add a number by its negative number, that is 4 plus minus 4, we get 0. In that case, we say that 4 and minus 4 are additive inverse. That is 4 additive inverse is minus 4. For minus 4, its additive inverse is 4. So here we will write the additive inverse of 64. Now 64 is positive, so its additive inverse will be minus 64. Now you are adding here two negative numbers. Both numbers are negative. Now here from subtraction we change to addition. When you add negative numbers, we add the numbers and the sign will be negative because both are negative numbers, and we can see that the greater number is this and sign is negative. So the result will also get negative sign. So first we'll add these numbers, 396 plus 64. So 6 plus 4 is 10, 1 plus 9 is 10, 10 plus 6 is 16. And 1 plus 3 is 4. We get 460. Now this is after adding this number and the sign will be negative. Now I get a lot of question that it is wrong. Remember, we are adding numbers but the sign will be negative. So we get minus 460. So the second number is minus 416. If you want to verify your answer, you can verify it. 64 plus minus 460, you should get minus 396. So the other number is this, minus 460. I hope this question is clear. If you have further question or doubt, you can drop a comment. Thank you so much for watching.